Alright, welcome everyone. So today's video, I will be comparing these two new Evomons from the Season 1 update. So of course you got Goliath and you got Clanxor. So these two new Evomons from the update are actually very promising, like in PvP also. So I will be comparing it. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so for the first thing, of course, since the update is about duality clash, there will be two new types, which is light and dark. So if you've noticed, these Evomons has two types. So for Goliath, there's ground type and light type. But the thing I've noticed was that it is weak to grass type, and also same for light type, which is a very, honestly, it is a quite a disadvantage, since most meta Evomons, like Tarragon, it is light type. Like most meta Evomons are light type, like Frostel, Thordort, like those guys are really insane, and it's really good in PvP. So there is some good things about the typings, but honestly, it is kind of bad with how weak it is to grass type. So yeah, and for Clanxor, this is like complete opposite. It is metal and dark type, which is really insane, because metal, it is, if you know, it is really, yes, as you can see here, it is resistant against almost like a lot of type, right? And dark, it is just like the cherry on top, it is going to be dark type. Dark type skills are mostly going to be this guy's like main attack, I guess. So you can use the metal type as like kind of like a resistant, and then you have dark type to attack, right? So these two, it is kind of already know that Clanxor is honestly already at an advantage with the typings. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the base stats. So I will show both of their base stats. So if you see here, Goliath actually has more, it has a more higher HP, and it has more special attack, which is pretty good, since it's kind of like a hybrid, special attack and physical attack. But Clanxor here has more, defense, like both physical defense and special, and the attack is the same. And their speed, it is kind of it's not really that good considering other Evomons, but it's still not bad. All right, now we're gonna talk about their like trait. So actually, let me know down in the comments whether this legendary skill for Goliath is actually worth it. Is recover. So no damage taken this turn. It stores 2 extra energy. But like if you're mostly doing PvP, you will take damage unless they're using like status effects on you. But that is kind of rare, I guess, if I'd say. So let me know if it's actually worth it. So I think it's actually better to get other like traits, maybe like adapt. And also let me know if, I'm pretty sure Goliath is immune to sandstorm because it has ground type. So that is actually a very good thing. And for Clanxor, if you've seen my other video, and if you didn't see it, I hope you can watch it, because I explained Clanxor more better there. But anyways, this trait here is really OP because it survives the first fatal hit with 1 HP. So it can literally survive a fatal attack. We're gonna move on to their skills. So Glowy here, the ultimate is actually pretty not bad, with really good base damage, 200. So it deals physical damage to target. Ground type skills gain +40 for this battle. And if you've seen this base stats earlier, for Goliath, it is on hybrid. It is both good on special attack and physical attack. So this ultimate, it is not too bad. But honestly, I think the ultimate could have been better, because this Evomon is kind of like since the light status effect, Sun's Grace, consumes 1 stat when using a skill to gain 1 energy. So maybe if you use like energy flow, then you'll get a lot of ultimate energy. But the ultimate energy, I mean, the ultimate isn't like super worth it, but I guess after you use this, you will get plus 40 for your other ground type skills. And you know, this skill is actually really good, Radiant Scan. So let me know which skill loadout you'd use for Goliath, but I think this is pretty not bad. And for um Clanxor, it is really OP with the with this ultimate Steel Smash. So not only is it that it is a metal skill, it guarantees critical hits for the next 2 turns. So, and if you notice, it is actually 6 energy only. So at the second round you can use it. And the other skills, there's skills like Shadow Ambush, that's +1 priority, and if you know any skill that has any priority skill, it is top tier, so it's really good. And there's also other skills like oh yeah, this one. If you've learned this this legendary skill, that I mean, is a learnable skill. It is pretty good, you know. Deals physical damage to target and removes 1 ultimate energy from targets with more than 4 ultimate energy. And this little with more than 4 ultimate energy, it won't literally matter because the first round you start with 4, so you can just use that at the start to kind of like hinder them in using their ultimate, you know, like ultimate kind of carried Evomons like Frostel, you know, like Sleep Powder. You can prevent that from happening, and it is really good. So yeah, that is kind of it for the video. Let me know which Evomon you actually that you'd actually prefer, you know. But for me, I would choose Clanxor with how OP it is, its typing is, and it's really good with the skill sets are really good. Like if you know how to use it, and the trade is insanely OP. But Goliath is really OP too if you know how to use it, but that's up to you. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, and if this was helpful, please leave a like and subscribe.